listening to the DreArea Sports Show, live on YouTube and X. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the DreArea Sports Show. Today, we're doing our Madden 26 simulation of Cardinals at Niners Week 3 matchup, which is happening this Sunday at 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1:30, whatever, on Fox, probably. But I can't wait to get started on this. I'm really happy to be here. And we got some news we're going to cover really quick, and then we're going to jump into the simulation so we can get started on that. But I'm so happy to be here. I'm ready. I'm feeling better these days. I was live with Aaron for 49ers Empire State of Mind podcast, which we do on Mondays. The simulations, which is done today. And Fridays is Cover 3, where it's me, Aaron, and Sterling Bennett of 49ers Access Podcast. Then on Sundays, I do Post Game Live, which will be live again with my brother Daniel. My good friend, co-host Drew Forder will be there. And we'll break down all the action of Niners Cardinals Sunday at Post Game Live. But today, we are doing the Madden simulation. But I wanted to share some stuff first before we got to the simulation. That way we have time for everyone to kind of jump in here and get seated, get situated, and get ready to watch a simulation of Cardinals versus Niners, a preview of Week 3's matchup. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But let me share this with you because we do have some breaking news that I do want to share with you. And here it is right here. I'm going to pull this up. According to Matt Mayoko, 49ers linebacker Fred Warner is named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He also states, let's put him on NFL Defensive Player of the Year early season watch list. I mean, look, we all know that Fred Warner is an absolute beast out there. The guy had like 11 total tackles and the forced fumble. And he also almost had an interception. The guy is everywhere. When he's healthy, he's literally unstoppable. So this is great news to see, courtesy of Matt Mayoko. Fred Warner is the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Well earned, well deserved, because the guy is a complete badass, and I love that he's on our team. Him and D. Winters have been absolutely killing it. And surprisingly, somebody else has also been really killing it. A player which a lot of us gave a hard time to, even myself. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Jake Brendel. This comes courtesy of Coach Yak. Jake Brendel's rankings among centers through Week 2. Run blocking, 3rd among centers. Pass blocking, 10. Could be a little better. But 10! He's top 10. Overall, number 2 among centers through Week 2. Unbelievable. He says, yes, you read that correctly. This all comes via PFF. But Jake Brendel, who would have thought, would be a top-ranked center this early in the season? After everybody wanted him out of here, I wanted him out of here. I wanted Drew Dahlman. But right now, he's kicking ass, and I'm actually loving that because we need him to kick ass. We need him to be a kick-ass center. And so far in 2 weeks, he has, so let's hope he keeps that up. We also got some news from the injury front over from the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to pull it up right now. This is Jonathan Gannon, their head coach, and this is what he had to say about their current injury situation.
Okay, happy Wednesday. So, couple updates that I'm sure you guys are itching at. Garrett Williams and LJ Collier will both go to IR. Potential for both of them to come back this year. Max Melton will be out there today. Will Johnson will not be out there today.
That's big.
And we'll kind of see how the week goes for those two. So there's that. San Francisco. Okay.
So he's like, yeah, there's that. Don't want to talk about that really, right? But still, those are big losses. Now, if we take a look at their depth chart, because you could say, okay, that's cool, dude, but I don't even know who's on their team. Well, here is their team. And if you look at it, Sean Murphy-Bunting is already out. B.J. Ojulari is already out. You get those other two guys on IR. But when you look at the guys he's talking about, Max Melton, he's questionable. He is going to practice today. Will Johnson out of Michigan, Some had him as a top 10 pick. He's questionable. He might not even play on Sunday. That's good news for Mac Jones. They still got Budda Baker, yes. But, I mean, they're suffering injuries in that secondary. That's pretty bad. They did draft Denzel Burke, which I did like. I liked him as a corner. So he will fill in if Max Melton can't go. But Garrett Williams is out. That's their nickel. So maybe Denzel Burke or another corner has to switch over. But their secondary is taking a hit. So that's only going to benefit San Francisco. At the same time, though, what we got to worry about is their defensive line. Our offensive line will be put to the test this week. Yes, Walter Nolan is out, the guy we almost drafted, but they still got a monster in Josh Sweat, the veteran Calais Campbell, Darius Robinson. So they still got guys, some dangerous guys on the Jordan Birch out of Oregon. I liked him coming out of the draft. Dante Stills. This will be the biggest test for San Francisco's offensive line, especially with Josh Sweat. Now, he is a left defensive end, so he'll be going up against Colton McKivitz. This will be a big test for Colton McKivitz, because if he goes the other side, he's got Trent Williams. So Trent Williams will hold down the fort. And then you got the veteran Calais Campbell. But so far, the Arizona Cardinals defensive line has been pretty good. They gave their opponents fits last week, so we'll see how the Niners handle this defensive line of the Arizona Cardinals. So pretty cool stuff. Last thing I want to share with you guys was, before we get started on the simulation, Fred Warner. Yes, he just won NFC Defensive Player of the Week, but he had this to say about new defensive coordinator, returning defensive coordinator Robert Saleh. Let's take a look at that right now.
Not looking for you to compare this year's.
This comes courtesy of 95.7 The Game.
Robert Saleh comes back to the team. What has changed on the field that fans can really look at that has made this defense maybe more aggressive and certainly looks to be a little bit better?
Yeah, I mean, Saleh's just been around the block, man. He's been there. He's done it at a high level for a long time. He obviously had a stint in New York being the head coach, but I mean, he knows football through and through, not just defense, but offense. And I think that helps with how he prepares for these different offenses week in and week out. And, he puts us in just the perfect position to go out there and play fast, man, eliminating all gray area. He knows the exact calls to put us in certain situations within the game. So there's never a moment where, I'm wondering what we should be. He just knows. It's almost like he's I don't even know, a fortune teller, man. This dude knows everything, I feel like. So it gives such confidence for a player to just go out there and play free, man. I love having him back.
And that comes courtesy of Willard and Dibbs over on 95.7 The Game. Now, if you notice something that Fred almost said, let's go back to that. He kind of reflected upon what it was like working with Nick Sorensen. Listen to what he had to say.
There's never a moment where, I'm wondering what we should be. He just knows. It's almost like he's I don't even know, a fortune teller, man. This dude knows everything, I feel like.
So right there goes to show you. There were moments where it felt like Nick Sorensen didn't know what was going on. Nick Sorensen didn't have an answer for the problems that they were dealing with. And I think that's huge. That's huge to hear from Fred Warner, but it also says how much confidence they have in Robert Saleh. A ton of confidence. Someone at my door? And there's somebody at my door. I don't know what this thing's talking about. A ton of confidence in Robert Saleh. And he even says, when they have so much confidence in him that when they go back to the sidelines and figure out what they need to do, total confidence in whatever he wants to do, whatever he says that they need to do, total confidence. And that's a huge thing. Let me turn my fan on here. And that can be said for any workplace environment, especially on a football team. When you have a leader, a manager, a coordinator that you have total faith in, total trust in, has the experience, has been there, understands not only defense but offense because he was the head coach. It makes a world of a difference, and I love seeing that from Robert Saleh and how it reflects upon the players such as Fred Warner this season. And you can see it too. I mean, they're swarming, they have better technique, they're more disciplined. Our defense is really carrying this team, keeping the team in the game. And to me, that's huge. That's huge. It's given them a whole new level of confidence, and you're seeing it out there week by week. And I think each week they're going to get better and better and better. I really do. And I think they're going to be even better when they go against the Arizona Cardinals, who, in comparison to, let's say, the New Orleans Saints, have more weapons. Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride. Connor's kind of old, but he's still a big, bruising running back. And you got Kyler Murray. Now, Niners have struggled against mobile quarterbacks. And we saw last week, even against Spencer Rattler. Love that name, Spencer Rattler. That they struggled against whenever he was running around against his mobility. They had a hard time against that, and that's unfortunate for the Niners. So we're going to see how they contain Kyler Murray. And will it lead them to victory? Well, we're going to find out. But first, before we do that, guys, remember, this show is brought to you by, we have three main sponsors that I want to go over really quick, because without them, this show could not exist. Maybe not to that extent, but pretty close. We're brought to you by SeatGeek. Use promo code DreArea Sports and save up to $20 on your first purchase over at SeatGeek.com. You're looking to go to the game. You're looking to support the Niners over at Levi's. Go to SeatGeek.com. Use promo code DreArea Sports and save yourself up to $20 on your first purchase over at SeatGeek.com. Loving SeatGeek. It's the best. Absolute best. We're also brought to you by BetUS. BetUS will match you up to 125% bonus on your first three deposits when you use promo code DreArea Sports. BetUS, it's where the game begins. So if you're going to go to BetUS, remember, they'll match you up to your first 125% on your first three deposits. That's huge. And they're even, so go to BetUS and use promo code DreArea Sports. That'll help us out. And we're also brought to you by PowerBrandSystems. If you're looking for someone to develop a website for your small business, large business, YouTube channel, or social media account, then check out PowerBrandSystems. Use promo code 300POWER to save up to $300 on your first purchase over at PowerBrandSystems. You want proof of their of their abilities to make a website? Go to my website, Nicotina.net. That's the home website for all three of my channels, including DreArea Sports. Memberships are available on Nicotina.net. You can also support the channel by joining the Patreon, which should be down below in the description. Memberships on Patreon cost as little as $2. And you get access to articles, 49ers news and updates, videos from my co-host Drew Forder that are only available on Patreon. So definitely check that out and help support the channel. I think everyone who's already on Patreon now, we got 9 members over on Patreon, and we're looking to expand that community on Patreon. And I'll be dropping more and more videos that are exclusive just to Patreon for the members on Patreon. Definitely check that out. Okay, guys, I've said enough. I think it's time to go to our Madden simulation. This comes courtesy of GLA over on YouTube. They have the best Madden simulations for college football and NFL, so definitely check out GLA over on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. And while you're at it, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, which is DreArea Sports. And like, share, and subscribe to GLA, who's we're going to be watching their simulation. And if you're watching on X, make sure you follow this account on X so you never miss another live stream. I'll be live again this Friday for Cover 3 with Sterling Bennett and Aaron from 49ers First Takes. And yours truly will be hosting the show, so you know it's going to be a good one. And then, of course, we'll be live on Sunday for Post Game Live, covering all the action from the 49ers as they take on the Cardinals at home in Levi Stadium. I cannot wait for the home opener. It's going to be epic. Epic. Okay. Everyone's starting to file in here. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's do it. It's the Madden simulation right here on the DreArea Sports Show. Here we go.
It is a pretty hot late summer afternoon here in the South Bay as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, look at Tatum Bethune with that tackle. Love it.
He called it the 21.
Here we go. First down, Kyler Murray. Takes the handoff. Oh. Big gain for Trey McBride. He's going to be killing us on Sunday. But I believe that Warner and Winters can really hold down the fort when it comes to guarding him. What's up, Bebop Jones?
It's going to be tough to get him down.
Good to see you, buddy.
It was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Okay, second down. Here we go.
Murray goes right back to McBride. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down.
So second down, only 3-yard gain. Good job of the Niners containing that play.
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 6. Kyler going to get
Look at Nick Bosa. Just smashed him. Absolutely smashed him. I love it. Love it.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Murray now.
Damn, another first down.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long.
Look at James Conner, big run up the middle, nearly a first down.
He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
I still believe that Madden doesn't really understand how good the defense really is. Right now, Arizona's moving the ball fairly easily, already on the 31-yard line, on San Francisco's 31-yard line. Niners all in white. Another first down.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate.
Niners got to step it up. We got 19 watching right now. Make sure you share this link on social media. Let's get as many Niner fans in here and watch the Niners take on the Cardinals on a Madden simulation, courtesy of GLA.
Murray now to throw. Screen pass to Conner.
There we go. Upton Stout and Fred Warner on that tackle. I love it.
They're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't
bring
the
tackle
pressure
on
that
that
they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it.
Ooh, incomplete.
Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now on 3rd and long.
Get him, get him. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison could not hold on against. Oh, it's Jones. Sorry about that. Couldn't hold on against Jair Brown, I guess.
Good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now
broke it up.
Down, that should set up
that was a big stop for San Francisco. To force him into a field goal, that's huge.
To be able to hold him to 3. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away.
Oh, look at Sky Moore. Oh, Guerrero, my bad. Guerrero with a nice return.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action.
Watch out, Matt. Oh, he throws it away.
Off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little
it's
beyond
okay.
the
A little bit of
reach there
pressure
of his
there, kind of
receiver.
shook Mac
That's
up.
probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus
Mac had a
air,
good game.
because that's a completion he makes, what,
But to me, this will
9.9
be
times out of 10?
a tougher
Just missed
task.
that one.
Because I'm sure they have Will Johnson in this
Tight end
game.
in motion right. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hike the ball. There we go.
Throwing,
Mac Jones back to pass. 3rd and 11. Can't find anybody, and he goes down. Not good. Not good.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah,
Him, McCaffrey open too in the flat.
Drive. Then you get a
Got to use that check down, Mac. Now we got a punt in our first drive. That's not good.
There is a hush indeed. On is the punt team now as this one sent away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A 40-yard.
All right, Niners got to step up now. This is big. They really got to step up.
1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray.
Ooh, good tackle.
They'll wind up getting just a yard.
Good tackle by Upton Stout. Love it.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Good coverage.
Ended up making a nice
Get him,
play,
get him.
even
Oh,
though
they
it was
got him.
complete.
Nick Bosa.
So quick on the outside.
Hey, he's just pushing with his feet. That's not a penalty.
He was really focused down.
Great job by Nick Bosa.
No viable options.
I think in reality, though, Kyler would have taken off. He tried to, but he got cut off by Nick Bosa. So good job on Bosa.
With the football, the only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he's going up.
Uh-oh, deep pass. Broken up by Renardo Green. Loving that.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that
Two big plays there in which the Niners
work with the ball in the air,
shut down the deep pass. Good job.
And broke the play up.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
There's Sky Moore.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 on their second possession. Can
Can
Mac Jones get a first down?
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football
they couldn't
much
move the ball.
beyond the shadows of their
Ben
own
Barch is on the
goalpost,
bench.
Charles. We'll see if they can
We got
get a
Connor
better,
Colby
more
starting,
sustained drive
which is
going
going to be
here.
happening on Sunday.
Every team that we ever talk to says it's the same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Not much going on for Christian McCaffrey. He looks a little lost right there.
And help themselves out.
So here we go. Second down and 9. From the 18-yard line, Mac Jones off the pass. Kicks over to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 3.
But a nice little gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. McCaffrey's like, fuck, I should have got that.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Bunch formation. McCaffrey in the backfield. Jones in a shotgun formation.
Jones.
We got it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Niners have the first
down.
So
Kendrick Bourne, baby.
Familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
He had McCaffrey wide open, though. And McCaffrey had an opportunity for a huge play.
Make sure you know
but they got the first down, so that's all that matters.
Get open in key situations.
Here we go. Fake the handoff from McCaffrey. He's looking downfield. Oh, and he hits Juwan Jennings at the 50-yard line for a first down. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at Juwan. He's like, yeah, we're going that way, baby.
14 yards and another first.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with.
All right, here we go. First down, hand off to McCaffrey up the middle. Still another short gain. A gain of 1 for Christian McCaffrey. Is he hurt?
Officially no gain.
No,
on
he's
the
just
play,
pissed.
and it's 2nd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Throwing on 2nd down, Jones.
That was a weird Madden weirdness play right there.
Down inside the 45 before
At least he caught the ball.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
He's going to run for it. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more. He goes down into a slide. Brock Purdy takes some notes.
That's good for
You got to slide to avoid the turf toe. You don't want to end up like Joe Burrow. Great run by Mac Jones. He saw the opening, took advantage of it, got the first down.
But the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback, and he used his legs to hot-foot it for a first down.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Again, stuffed at the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They keep running the ball up the middle with zero
Through
success.
to make the play in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their
It's
job.
not good because you don't want to become one-dimensional where you're just throwing the ball. You want to be able to run and throw, kind of mix it up. But right now they're shutting down the running game.
You control the rest of the ball game, and that's what
Oh, what a pass to Tonjes! Tonjes down to the 13-yard line, 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Niners.
First down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 13.
Look at Jake Tonjes stepping it up in the absence of George Kittle. I love that.
And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And
For
that's
good
what you have to
yardage.
do. Keep
That's
defenses
right.
guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, he's going to run it again. Oh, he slid.
On the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be 2nd down.
Look at Mac Jones
That's
using
early
the legs.
scramble
Love it.
positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain
Here are the
plays.
comments. Oh, you
And
don't think
defensively,
I'm mobile? I'll
they
show you
avoided
that.
giving up a
I'll show
huge
you I'm
play
mobile.
in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here we go. 3 receiver set.
Throwing again on 2nd
He's going to
down.
run again. Oh, he got smashed at the goal line, but he got a first down.
1 yard line. Maybe not exactly exactly what they had in mind, but
No.
that scramble good for 6.
But it kind of feels like, they don't want to, they're not game planning for him running, so they were like, holy shit, he's going to run again for the third time? That's crazy.
And got his guys a
First and goal for the Niners. I formation.
McCaffrey.
Touchdown! San Francisco! Christian McCaffrey, CMC runs it down the left side for a touchdown. Guerrero filled in for the fullback position with Juszczyk out.
As he takes it into the end
That was
zone.
too easy.
Eddie Pinheiro
Too
now for the
easy.
extra point.
Yeah, you better hit that field goal, Pinheiro. Eddie P, baby.
He's got it. They'll
He's
see
got
that
it.
opening drive
He's
field
got
goal
it.
and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
7-3 Niners, looking good off that first drive or second drive. Good way to respond after having a bad first drive and giving up a field goal. On the Cardinals' first drive, we come right back and respond with a touchdown. Love that. Guys, if you want to support the channel, join us over on Patreon, become a member, and get access to 49ers news, updates, articles, videos that are exclusive to Patreon. So definitely check that out.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cardinals offense now works their way back.
Okay, Niners
onto the
defense
field.
needs to make a stand here. They need to make sure that they are not letting the Cardinals have their way like they did in the first drive.
Yeah, and you never want to get
Saleh's got to
stopped
make
so
some adjustments
soundly during
here.
the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
Okay, here we go. First and 10. Shotgun formation. Connor in the backfield.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
And here goes Bosa. He got hit while he throws.
That's to the left side.
Oh, and he gets out of bounds. Bosa bringing the heat on Kyler Murray, the little guy.
But in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice.
What's weird is that we're seeing a lot more running out of Mac Jones than we're seeing out of Kyler Murray, which is kind of crazy.
2nd and 10.
I would expect more running out of Kyler Murray than Mac Jones, I'll tell you that.
Here's Murray.
Quick pass.
Open man is
Marvin Harrison for close to a first down. Now make a 3rd and 2. Big third down for San Francisco. Can they stuff this running game? You got to believe they're going to go up the middle to James Conner to pound that through for a first down, short yardage.
He isn't able to do much with it.
They need 2.
Here we go. 3rd and 2. They're not running. They're going to throw, and it's a first down.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Wow, Zay Jones gets the first down. I'm seeing a lot of Zay Jones and Marvin Harrison, not a lot of Michael Wilson, I'll tell you that. And Trey McBride, of
DreArea
course.
Sports.
So that's the end of the first quarter. Niners leading 7-3. Looking good so far. Offensively, they got to get that run game going, but throwing the ball, they've been doing with ease. And to be honest, Mac Jones has been running the ball like crazy, which is a little weird, but hey, I'll take it.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Remember, guys, join us over on Patreon. The link's in the description below. It's a great way to support the channel. I'll be live Mondays, Wednesdays for simulations, Fridays and Sundays. Non-stop content, baby, coming out of DreArea Sports. Okay, here we go, guys. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
Ooh, another great catch. Michael Wilson. I just talked about how they weren't using Michael Wilson. And now he gets a big catch for a first down.
Nice gain of 25 yards.
I mean, right now, I'm telling you right now, Kyler Murray's he's kind of carving them up. If he's not getting sacked, he's getting big passes off. So the secondary's got to step up.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray.
Oh,
Going right back to Wilson. And he gets this one inside the
Pinnock with the
15,
tackle, but
just a
again,
yard or
a
two
big
shy of the 10.
gouging first down.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Niners secondary is having a tough time against Kyler Murray and this receiving core. They're not even throwing the ball. They're not even running the ball. They're just throwing it. Kyler Murray in shotgun formation.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
He's going to run. He's going to run.
He'll get
he went down.
Scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to.
But see, John McGinn is a smart head coach. Plus, he's got a guy like Jacoby Brissett as their backup. That's a guy you can rely on if your starter goes down.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Receivers off to the right. Benson in the backfield.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Get that.
And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Oh, look at Kyler Murray talking shit.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are able to move back in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Ryan.
And the Cardinals looking to spoil the home opener for San Francisco as they go up 10-7 here in the second quarter. Fred Warner looks upset. Niners secondary's got to step it up. Kyler Murray is carving them up. These last 2 drives were scoring drives of 3 points and a touchdown. Both drives in which Kyler Murray was able to carve them up through the air. So far, they've been training on the run, but they haven't really been running the ball. Here we go. Here comes Garendo. Oh, Sky Moore, sorry.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
guys, we got 55 watching right now. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, or follow my account on X. We're live 4 times a week. Oh, McCaffrey just getting crushed. They cannot run the ball on these Cardinals. Yeah.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And
no Brian Robinson either. Like B-Rob, you sit on the bench.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
Because Jake Tonjes in motion. It's like it's a zone coverage.
Another run to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got
Shanahan trying to get that running game going. Back-to-back runs. Now it's 3rd and 11. Jones drops back to pass. Throw the ball. He throws it away. You had McCaffrey open as your check down.
There defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down, and as a quarterback,
and I had a feeling they were going to have a tough time against these Cardinals. I still think they're going to win in real life. But right now, the Cardinals have all the momentum, defensively and offensively. I still believe that the Niners defense is tough for Madden to figure out because there's so many young players. So they're constantly updating the skills of these young players week by week.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to
I feel like by the end of the year, this is going to be one of the top defenses in the league the way they're playing.
A pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6.
1st and 10 for Kyler Murray.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills
on the 39-yard line.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this
specific outcomes. Good tackling there by Jason Pinnock and Renardo Green.
And which side can step up and assert its will.
Holding Riemann.
Nice play.
Just a gain of 5.
Action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need.
Getting over having a cold, so sorry for the congestion.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
2nd down and 5.
Now Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he is tackled inside the 40,
just making it look easy right now. This is not good for San Francisco. You don't want to go down 17-7 in the second quarter. Come on, Niners.
That curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
Good tackle there by Fred Warner. Still got a gain of about 6.
The completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game. And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now they set up the
Nobody
screen.
there.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
Oh
over.
my God, Niners not looking good. Guys, we got 60 watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
First down.
Join us over on
Another nice
Patreon
play
under
there.
DreArea
They've gotten down into
Sports.
the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do. When
Make sure you follow my account on X. I'm trying to build that the followers over on X.
To throw, it's Murray.
Get him! Yeah!
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
That's how you know it's Madden. That's his third sack of the game for Nick Bosa.
That is now 2 sacks.
That one hurt.
here in this
That
first
one
half.
hurt.
Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they give the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Oh, another one! Michael Williams with a sack.
He's the one that drops
Two big plays on defense. Now it's 3rd and 25 for the Cardinals. He's like, come over here, little midget.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection.
Here comes the blitz. And it's an errant pass.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He was hit as he threw the ball. Niners defense stepping it up with the pressure.
And none better than the one right there.
Look, Kyler Murray's frustrated. He's mad. No pass protection in 3 straight plays. I love it.
So on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good.
Got it.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's
So 13-7, Cardinals 6-point
nice
lead.
kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Well, the question now is, will Kyle Shanahan come back and start throwing the ball more often? Because they're not running the ball.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it
It's
away.
all McCaffrey, no B-Rob. Okay,
And
well,
he's up across the 25.
about
and
the
down at
25,
the
yeah. 28.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Series, forcing a punt.
It's free to do it, and it helps us out tremendously if you go on YouTube and smash that like button.
1st and 10.
It helps circulate the video, and I would really, really appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Jones, a pump fake. Jones. Oh.
He'll get this to Jennings over the middle.
Oh, and Jennings almost gets a first down.
This to the 37.
About a gain of 9. It's going to make it 2nd down and 1. I'm loving Juwan Jennings so far. Just some tough, gritty plays.
At the 37-yard line.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go. 2nd down and 1. You know where it's going. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, shit. Oh, he breaks the tackle, and he gets a first down and more. Look at McCaffrey.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go. 1st and 10.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh,
and that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge.
Well, Juwan Jennings doesn't really have much speed, and he has a banged-up ankle, so I don't think that was the greatest choice.
Making the stick.
I would have preferred Pearsall.
That's the danger, Charles, of
Maybe
running
Sky
plays like this for
Moore.
your wide receiver. They can hit big.
2nd and
or they
12,
can be
not a good way to
duds.
start
You're exactly
after
right
two.
about that, because
After a
if
big
they're
play from
forced to try and
McCaffrey.
go around defenders
There comes the
on
pressure.
line of scrimmage,
Come on, Jones, throw the ball.
give yardage in order to gain it, but in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Mac Jones is having a tough time getting rid of this football. It's making me nervous.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create
All right, here we
something
go.
to be a little
3rd
more
down and
shifty.
8.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field
It's a big 3rd
tackling.
down. They got to
Held them
score
a
here. They got to put
game.
some points on the board.
Jones now from the gun. On
Oh, he's hit as he throws, and it goes.
incomplete. But the
Incomplete.
pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, my God. Josh Sweat, former Eagle, just fucked up the whole drive. 4th and 8, you're going to have to punt. So far, Mac Jones is definitely showing signs that this is not as easy as it looks against the when he played against the Saints.
On to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a good result there is that.
Usually a bad thing if your punter's having a good day. I always say that. I don't want to see my punter. When he's having a good day, we're having a bad day.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up. But
guys, we got 78 watching right now. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And join us over on Patreon to help support the channel.
All right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
I know, Steve-O, I know.
Sort of deal. Most of the time, it's and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's.
But this is what he's done all day so far. The Niners have gotten some big sacks, but if it's not a sack, he's carving up the Niners through the air.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yards.
Niners offense looks horrible, and they can't run the football against this Arizona Cardinals defensive line.
Get a good head of steam going.
Get him, Bosa. Oh, and Murray will get the first down and more. Oh, my God.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again.
First down for Kyler Murray.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good
Huge
decisions
gain,
on when to
Tyler.
tuck it and go.
1st and 10 on the Niners, or on their own 42.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson.
Good stop, good tackling there by Renardo Green.
As a defense, you're more
But again,
when you're in zone coverage because you're
positive yardage. We're not seeing a lot of negative yardage plays coming out of Arizona.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them. And
They've sacked Kyler like 4 times already, but
They work now on 2nd
when
and
it's not a
9.
sack, it's just nothing.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Another
Sliding
run.
out of the pocket. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger.
Breaking contain, getting the first down with his legs.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Kyler hands off to James Conner, and Fred Warner all over him.
That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of
The Niners are not letting.
Really nice play.
They are not letting the Cardinals run the football. Doing a great job stuffing the run. They just can't stop the pass. They can't stop Kyler Murray on the ground.
The drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
He's going to go. He's going to go. Get him, Michael.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that. But
Still got 5.
At 3rd down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century.
Right now, this is all Kyler Murray in this game. He's the reason why they're winning this game right now. He'll be the reason why they win this game unless the Niners make some changes. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Can San Francisco pull it together? Big 3rd down for the game here.
Here's Murray.
They bring the blitz up the middle. He can't find anybody. Oh, he escapes the pocket, gets the first down, and more as Alfred Collins chases him down. You've got to be kidding me.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
22-yard
gain. They have to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield.
Now you got to hold him to 3.
Himself to get them in the field goal
range. Big run.
That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run with Benson. Nice move
Oh.
at the 5.
Just shook D.
Maneuvers his way
Winters.
down to the 3-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
The 3-yard line.
Not good for San Francisco. Cardinals are threatening.
So the ball
To go up
position
20-7
now
at the
3.
half.
Here's 2nd and goal.
45 seconds left. 2 receivers out.
To throw is Murray.
He's going to go, and he's going to get a touchdown.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion.
They got to have a
heading
spy
towards
on him.
halftime.
He just
Now you
keeps
gotta
running
force the other
around.
team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half
Cardinals
as well.
are spoiling the Niners home opener.
And your defense feels
I'm sure they're
much
loving
better,
this too. The Niners are
having
not
that
playing
lead.
very good offensively. Other than the drive where they scored a touchdown, they haven't looked very good. Defensively, they can't stop Kyler Murray. He keeps running with the football to extend plays. That's really how they scored. It was all Kyler Murray.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
It's a divisional game for San Francisco.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this
Arizona
first
gets
half.
the ball
We'll see if
at
they
the
can get
half as
something
well,
out
so
of
them
this drive,
scoring
at
that
least a
touchdown
field goal.
really
They can
benefited
certainly
Arizona.
use it. Down by
Niners,
2 scores.
they've stopped them a few times, but not consistently enough. They have not looked dominant like they have past 2 weeks.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I mean, you got to try to get a field goal and make it a 10-point game. But so far, Mac Jones has not found anybody open. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure Will Johnson's out there, all their secondaries out there, and they just announced a lot of guys are not going to be playing this week. Will Johnson might not be playing.
Jones. That is caught. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
I mean, they got the first down, but
we step aside.
Good for A. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
so Juwan Jennings coming up with that first down, but Niners still down big. Here we go, 1st and 10, 22 seconds left. Can the Niners get into field goal range? No timeouts. He's got to get out of bounds.
Over the middle. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, they did have one more timeout
As
left.
they stop it with 16 seconds to go.
I mean,
in half number 1.
when you're throwing crossing routes, I don't understand how that's going to do anything. You need out routes. Get out of bounds, but get yardage.
2nd and a couple.
No more timeouts left for San Francisco.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's going to run the football.
And Jones will hit the deck here.
Unless they spike it, this is going to send us to the half. Okay,
Nifty
that's good,
running there,
Matt.
but it'll come on what should be the final play
That's
of half
it, they're
number
done.
1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
What a
Plenty more to see
horrible
after the
possession at the end of the half. Granted, it's Madden. Okay, I get it, but not good.
49ers going to have the football.
Oh, we have the
Trailing
football,
on the
my bad.
scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
What a rough.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit.
Possession.
They'll have it.
If they could have got it a field goal.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it.
First down, McCaffrey, big run up the middle. Oh!
Put the ball back in the air.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
Big run for Christian McCaffrey. That's what we hadn't seen all game for a 16-yard run.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
Buda Baker with the tackle.
This game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He's in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Ball.
Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another
Pearsall
sack
across
right
the
there.
middle. Come on, Mac. You had him there.
A little longer than
that was 3rd and 20.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Throw the ball.
Looking deep for Jennings. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well
Pass
downfield.
interference, defensive pass interference. Niners catch a break. They get the first down. And they move up. They move the sticks. Niners caught a huge break right there.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
They're going to run the ball up the middle and get stopped. Nope, we're going
to throw. Jones. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
But there wasn't much there with that hit.
Niners offense is in complete disarray right now.
Sometimes when you
3-yard
you really don't
pass.
have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Mac Jones looks unsettled. McCaffrey out of the backfield.
From the 25, 2nd down. Jones, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against the long pass.
He's got to get rid of that football.
And when he comes at the
He had
quarterback,
McCaffrey open too. 3rd and 14.
Otherwise, a big
Can Mac get it done?
for the offense.
Now on
cannot take a sack. Throw the ball.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Not good.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd
You got to try for a field goal here. Eddie P, get out there.
Blanketed the field
Take a
with
banger.
extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro.
50-yard
From the
attempt.
left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro.
All right, Eddie P.
And it cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10.
So we got him. 20-10 Cardinals.
Deficit coming out of the locker room.
They had to score.
And at least they're able to get the
They
field
had to
goal
score.
to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey,
Niners got to get it together offensively, especially.
Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Good coverage.
The Cardinals offense.
I see San Francisco in special teams. Loved it. Guys, we have 100 watching right now. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on X, make sure you follow my account on X as I am live 4 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays,
Murray
Fridays,
and
and Sundays for post-game live.
At their own 24. The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
Not much getting there for Benson. Nick Bosa with the tackle.
Officially,
A loss of 1. That's great.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Just wait till Kyler drops back to pass. They just can't seem to do anything right in their coverage.
Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
From the gun, Murray throwing for the out route. He finds Wilson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And this is 3rd down.
3rd and 4. Big 3rd down. They can stop them here and get the ball back. Niners can get right back in this game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
You can't let Murray break contain.
From the gun on 3rd down.
There he goes. He's trying to go right now, and he's going to get it. God damn it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time.
Sala, are you going to run a spy on Kyler Murray, especially on 3rd down? Because you absolutely have to.
Even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
That ball caught by Harrison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Man, not good.
23 yards on the play.
It's just one of those games.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try.
Should have been a run for a loss since he gets positive yards.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and 4.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this
Here we go. 3 receiver set. Benson in the backfield. Hand off to Benson. He'll get the 1st down. Oh, maybe not.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give
the offense of the Cardinals are just having their way with the Niners defense.
Now at their
it's not
pace.
good. Look at that. Big running lanes.
Football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets
Nick Martin with the tackle. Looks like he's active this week.
There's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here now, 2nd and 4.
They're just going to keep running the football down their throats.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. This pass complete to Higgins. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
Got the 1st down.
Pick up a 1st down.
Yep.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle with Benson.
Oh, man, look at that.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson.
Total blowout.
Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to stretch out
I still don't think Madden
lead.
understands the Niners defense.
That drive that really
I don't.
increased their cushion.
Because of all the rookies, they don't know how to really grade them very well. But they're better than this in real life. But, things happen.
They just got it done.
And slowly but surely now it's starting to pull away.
This looks like a Nick Sorensen defense than it does a Robert Saleh defense.
Pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Man, they need Brock Purdy back really bad.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
This is like the 5th kickoff.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here,
Niners,
right now.
overall, have not looked good on defense, have not looked good on offense. The passing game has been almost nothing. Look at that, 69 passing yards. That's not a Kyle Shanahan offense. You better throw that fucking ball. And Pearsall looks like he threw it down. Didn't want any piece of that.
Second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the
This is
field.
a bad look.
Essentially
San Francisco.
every blade of
Fans are
grass.
booing.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
What a simulation to have to watch. 2nd and 10. He runs right into the defense. He had a hole, didn't see it.
Line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Throw the ball back.
The Cards get to it here. He's brought down for a sack.
Mac Jones looks absolutely horrible out
For
there.
a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4.
They got a punt.
I think we've seen this before.
You have guys
Someone's
open.
down
Mac
3
Jones
scores.
looks scared. He's
That
lost.
situation there, it's just
game
gonna
is
add to
lost.
their growing frustrations.
Because they're going to get the ball back and score again,
Number
and then
3
it's
right
really
now.
over.
3-score game, 3rd quarter.
He's only had it
Not what they
blocked.
wanted, and you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Roughing the kicker.
That hurts.
Oh,
If
my
it was running
God.
into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak.
So we have the ball.
But when you rough him,
That's a first
here's
down for
his
San
bodies are
Francisco.
hitting the
Mac,
ground and
you
flying
got a
all different
chance.
places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in
You
this
got to
case,
abandon the
that's
run
a
game.
big
You just
play.
got to start throwing the fucking ball.
Throwing Jones.
Throw the ball, dude. What are you doing?
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Mac Jones is fucking terrible in this game.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush?
If this is how it went in real life, Brock Purdy will be back next week.
A little bit better,
After
and
this
we're seeing
game.
the end result
He'll be back for week
on
4.
the scoreboard.
Throw the ball.
Long day in the pocket.
All his passes are short and intermediate. He's not throwing anything down the field.
5 yards on the play. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how
Madden
tough is
shows
it for
no
the
love
defense
to
to
Mac
account
Jones.
for a
They're like,
running
nah, he
back
sucks.
essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that.
Unbelievable.
Before the game
27
even
to
begins.
10.
So throughout your practice session,
3-man rush.
Be aware of him.
Can you get the
Where
first
is he
down with his
lining up?
legs?
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
He's done more damage with his legs than he has with his arm.
Without weakening our
Kendrick
overall
Bourne's like, yeah,
defense.
fucking way,
Exactly
dude.
right. It's a tough task to match up to him. It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Back to throw. Jones. On the gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down.
3rd and 6. 3rd and manageable.
When you see
little
zone
bit.
defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call,
Oh, man,
you got to
this
be
is a
really
rough
careful as
watch.
a passer about how far you let your guy go
27 to
because he might
10.
wander into some tough coverage.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down.
He'll
This
get
is now
sacked.
the 9th play of the
Watch.
drive.
He won't get rid of the football. He stands there like a statue. What are you doing? Oh,
Open man is Bourne.
thank God, Kendrick Bourne.
Have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But
This
as
is rough.
you said, they picked it up. Here's Pearsall.
Oh,
Jet
Jesus
sweep.
Christ.
And this is not going to work as planned. He's
Nope.
going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that
Here
play.
we go, second down and 12 for Mac Jones.
Second and 12.
Another
Jones.
short intermediate pass.
Not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Looking like Jimmy Garoppolo with the short
8
passes.
yards on the completion there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Mac Jones looks like he doesn't even know the playbook in this game. It's Madden. I get it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
But compared to how we looked against the Saints, this is terrible.
On 3rd and short,
They
they'll
get
try
sacked.
to pick it up through the air.
Oh, come on!
Incomplete.
well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go with McCaffrey.
There you go, McCaffrey.
First down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I like how the players are trying to flex, even though they get their ass kicked.
So after the conversion on
Down by
4th,
17.
here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red
They're
zone.
going to run it again? Really? They're just like, fuck it, who cares? Mac's like, my arm's tired. I can't throw this much. Jesus Christ.
Lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
2 brings up 2nd down at the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
End of the 3rd, big blowout win for the Cardinals, unless the Niners can come up with a big comeback. But the way their offense is looking and their defense and pass coverage, I don't see it happening. We're going to have to sit through this last quarter.
Back now here in
Just straight
Santa Clara.
agony.
It's 49er
this is brutal.
football, but some ground to cover.
So
they find
brutal.
themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final
This is not
quarter.
how I see the game going in real life, by the way. Just to let you guys know. Totally brutal. Damn.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw
the ball, Mac.
Jones.
Throws it away.
Right side here going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here we go, 3rd and 11. Come on, Mac. Throw the ball. And he's going to try to run again because he doesn't know what else to do. And he gets taken down.
Short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Well, with that field goal,
And you know you
could
can't
argue
win
they
them all.
needed to get back within 2
Sure
scores,
can't.
and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Remember, guys, join the Patreon to help support the channel. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, DreArea Sports.
NFL defense, they're going to need their
Subscribe,
own
hit
defense
the
to make
like
some
button.
plays as well.
If you're watching on X, make sure you follow my account on X. I'm live 4 times a week covering the San Francisco 49ers. And here we go. Let's see the Cardinals, what they do now. Special teams have been great. Special teams has been really good for the Niners.
Now come the Cardinals. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Nobody there.
Right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That coach is always harp on.
Trey
the
McBride's
quarterback
like, can I
reading
just
the
sit on the
defense and
sidelines?
getting it to
You
the
don't really
open
need me
man.
anymore. I'm
That's
kind
good
of kicking their
recognition
ass.
there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah,
Wow.
when he
That's
gets
rough.
moving, not many guys
Not
want to
good.
come over and put a hit on him, do
Not
they?
good. Nobody there again. Huge gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing.
This game's already been put to bed, but yeah, I get your point.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's like, oh, I got a cramp.
Play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Right.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
We're not agreeing with the tackle. The fans at Levi Stadium are probably on their way out in real life. Who knows? Trying to beat that traffic. Kyler Murray's just been carving them up all game. He'll run for it.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been.
It's so predictable now. You're just like, oh, he's going to run. Oh, there it is.
For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. That's prepared for him to try.
27-13 Cardinals. 12:30 left in the game in the fourth quarter.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Cardinals looking to put this game away with one more score. They cannot stop Kyler Murray. He is carving up the Niners defense.
Shotgun now from Murray. Throwing quickly to Wilson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
5 yards.
You can see the time.
Kyler's been good in the intermediate. Kyler's been good in the deeper throws down the middle to the sidelines.
But you and I both
They have no answer for Kyler Murray.
Planned for this and worked hard.
All their blitzes have been picked up. Pass protection has been great for the Cardinals.
Murray now to throw.
And he's going to get a first down because Winters is just staring at him.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Now that's a killer because you
That's
think
a killer.
Absolutely covered, and then he hot foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on third, and then the tables turned. On first down, it's Benson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
All right. Because we're Niner fans, I'm going to jump ahead in the action.
Now to this point. If you can
I think it's time to jump ahead.
Defense coordinator you have in your
There we
arsenal
go.
that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball.
Oh, they finally got him.
pressure down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
That'll bring up third down and 10.
To Fred Warner.
6 yards.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection
Poor quarterback.
he
He's
needs
been
and has had to
killing
pick
it.
himself up
He's
off
been
the
sacked
turf
like 5
far
or 6
too often.
times, but
Now that last sack puts Murray in the cards.
That's
in a
all
tough
they've done
spot, third and
defensively.
long. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this one in for the
they
Arizona
cannot stop
touchdown.
Kyler Murray on the ground.
A pretty firm put-away drop.
Yeah, let's jump ahead in the action. Does he make it?
Up 2 scores already. Just wanted to possess the football. Keep converting and pick.
Well, you're not going to win every game. It's a Madden simulation, so it's not real.
Ryland now following the touchdown.
I still don't
Back out
believe
to
the
kick it
Niners would
away.
lose this bad to Arizona. I mean, they didn't do anything right.
Drawn out.
Let's jump ahead till we get the ball. Mac Jones has looked fucking terrible this whole game.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases.
He's like, just take the ball, Christian, help me.
We're happy with that field goal.
Run for a first down.
Other than the extra point.
Ball for one of that magnitude.
Here we
You're right
go.
about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being
Jones drops back. Jesus.
They think really hard about getting some
Tonjes.
through the air too.
We'll jump ahead in the action
That
again.
tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific.
Like, we're talking
athletes. A
about
lot
Jake
of them maybe
Tonjes because
were
we have
wide
nothing to talk about
receivers
because
at
the
one
Niners have
point.
an ass whoop.
They continue to give you speed, great hands,
You gonna
and
hike
big
the ball,
bodies,
or-
which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Oh, he's going to run again. Oh, and he gets sacked.
Pressure will bring him down. Calais
Campbell, the veteran.
Again, his third sack of the afternoon. Well, CD, that is now 6 sacks.
That'll bring up third down and 10.
How many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing
Niners
their
getting
job?
their ass kicked right now.
This one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush.
They got a first down to Pearsall. Good pass by Mac Jones.
49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down.
Still doing high.
That last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays,
then they're gonna run the ball,
you don't
probably
react as fast as you should on other throws.
What in the fuck was that? Whatever the fuck that was.
As soon as he leaked out and began
Lower
his
this a little
route,
bit.
someone on the defensive side broke with
It's like I'm watching it at home and turn it
just
down a
in
little
time
bit.
to
This is a
separate
fucking
him from
blowout.
another reception.
The way that Niners have played defensively in the past 2 weeks, there's no way they come out and play this poorly against the Cardinals.
Now Jones.
Oh, that's the play he wanted to run the first time.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here.
McCaffrey is like everything to their offense in this game. If we don't have him, we're fucked.
22.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
First down. It's a little too flat.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Luke Farrell, his first catch of the game. All of a sudden now Mac Jones can throw the ball. All game, he's standing in the pocket, not throwing the ball. Even that was contested. Come on, Mac.
This deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Shout out to all the fam, the faithful who have stuck in watching the rest of the simulation. We got 117 watching right now.
They'll stick with
But, oh, come on. Look at Brendel. Was in his fucking lap. Jesus Christ. We got 120 watching now, watching the Niners get their fucking ass kicked by the Cardinals in Madden. If not for Christian McCaffrey, they wouldn't even have 13 points. Mac Jones has looked awful in this game.
Third down and 7.
Absolutely fucking awful. Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
This is like a slow burn. Like, just get it in the fucking end zone.
Finish off this drive with 6 points.
Holy shit.
Had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own.
He's only moving the ball because now the
You're able
defense
to
is
get a little
tired.
more rest over on the sideline.
Oh, look at that.
This one continues downfield.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
All right, let's jump ahead in the action. Here we go.
2nd and goal.
Can
from the
they
6
score a
this time.
touchdown? 2nd and goal. Come on, Mac.
Looking to throw.
Oh, you got fucking sacked. Get rid of the ball. Throw it away if you have to. You can't take a sack.
Time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down.
Look at this.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now.
They're
And if
starting
comes
to see it? No,
fruition,
they've seen it for
they
quite
gotta
a
give
while.
Game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game.
Throw the ball.
Facing
Throw the ball.
stopping this
Throw the
opposing
ball.
offense, and
Not a
they've
jump
done
throw.
so
What are you, Jeff Garcia?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
His jersey's all hella dirty.
Continue to try anything they
We
can.
get
They're
slammed
still
into the
working at
goddamn
it, even
field
though this
all
one
day
feels
long.
like
This
a
guy's in his
lost
face
cause.
talking shit. He's like, fuck you, Mac Jones. Fuck you.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th.
What's your
and goal.
name? Mac. Fuck you, Mac.
Desperation time now.
Throw
Here's
the
Jones.
ball. Oh, jeez.
And it's going to be batted down.
Oh, my God. Luke Farrell's open in the flat.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down And this long drive is
If
gonna
this is how the
wind up
game goes on
yielding
Sunday, then there's no
nothing.
question that Brock Purdy would come back against the Jaguars after this kind of outing from Mac Jones. Was he on the wrong
Murray
sideline?
and the Cardinals with a
What
first
the
and
hell was
10
that?
at their own 12-yard line.
Just run the ball, Kyler. Kyler's like, should I just fucking roast these guys some more? Oh, he got sacked.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside
That's
the
our
10,
fifth
back
sack.
at the
The
9.
Cardinals have 8 sacks
Taken down
on
for
Mac
the fifth
Jones.
time this
Niners
game.
have 5
Multiple
sacks, but you wouldn't be able to tell by this fucking score.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game. And
I think
get
that's
away for pretty
Bosa's
good
like
yardage,
4th or
and
5th
that
sack.
time They get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it
Hey,
felt
Bosa
like,
wouldn't even
okay,
be in the game at this
enough of
point.
this. Let's play
Nobody
it the
would.
right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go, had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way. No gain at all for the offense.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line.
Yep. Jump
The
ahead of
San
the action.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores.
Oh, bad pass through the hands of Pearsall.
A while back because
Mac Jones is like, oh,
one team was clearly better
that was
than
on
the
me,
other in
buddy.
this
That was
one
on me. He's like, fuck
before we got
you.
to this stage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Where are you going? Oh,
The sideline, and look at that catch.
Oh, he caught it.
Look at the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well
caught it.
done.
He caught it.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10. at
Clock
the
management
49-yard
definitely
line.
critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have
No,
to
I
up the
agree,
tempo
Bebop.
in this
Arizona
case,
is
down a
not
couple
scoring
of
30
scores.
points.
Wanna
This-
make
this
sure
game
they
is
have a
tripping
chance
right now.
to win this ball game.
Throw the ball. Why are you checking it down?
It's McCaffrey again.
Oh
And
my
he's able to
God.
take it across midfield before going out of
Mac
bounds.
Jones looks awful in this game.
Just 3
But it's
yards
Madden.
on the
I
catch there.
can't
He couldn't
take
get
it too
away.
seriously, I guess.
Brings
And
up
it'll be 2nd down.
7.
It's just a brutal simulation to watch. This game couldn't end quick enough. Mac Jones is like, God, get me out of here. Hike the ball.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. The 49ers now
Shanahan's like,
use the
fuck this
first of their
Microsoft
timeouts.
Surface. Somebody give me an iPad.
So get a chance to
This shit
talk it over
sucks.
after picking up the first down.
Oh, boy.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey.
Look at McCaffrey.
Taking
Fighting
down
for
at the
yards.
30.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
And another
And
sack.
they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
No!
As they'll head to the sideline.
Don't
and
take any
talk
more
over what
timeouts.
to
This
do
game's
next.
over. It's over. No more timeouts. Come on, just jump ahead.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
It's fucking terrible. It's a catastrophe.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones got the connection here to Bourne.
They needed as a man.
Play number 9 now. As
Can they at least get in the end zone? Oh, he's going to run again. Well, he got a first down. He's like,
Hit the deck here. Signal for the to go.
Let's see if he can score. What a brutal simulation. This is the worst one yet. Usually the games have been close. Not like this. Not like this.
Now Jones.
What the fuck?
Short completion.
He's like, I'm just going to throw it into a cluster of players. Hopefully somebody will come up with the ball.
As he began, and he fits.
2nd and goal.
Just run the ball now? Okay, I guess not. Mac's like, I'm going to run it myself. Here we go. Quarterback draw.
Back to throw.
Oh, shit.
Jones. And he's going to go down. Mac. So it's a win here.
That's how the game ends, on a sack.
Look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games.
Yeah, no turnovers. I guess you can say that for Mac. He didn't throw any picks.
Taking the ball away.
He didn't fumble the ball.
What we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice.
Man, what a shitty game.
Training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because
this comes courtesy of GLA over on YouTube. Definitely check out his channel. Well, that was a brutal simulation. Niners lose big time in this game, 34-13. I don't think that's how the game is going to go. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. I think it's just Madden being Madden, and it is what it is, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go eat, try to recover from this horrible loss that we just had to watch by the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Niners would fall to 2-1 on the season. Man, what a brutal way to go. Guys, with that being said, I'll be live again this Friday for another episode of Cover 3 with Sterling Bennett of 49ers Access and Aaron of 49ers First Takes. So we're getting you ready for Sunday's game against the Arizona Cardinals, which will hopefully go a lot better than the one we just saw today. From that being said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, you can do so by becoming a member over on Patreon. The link is down below. I also have memberships available on my website, which is nicotina.net. The link is down below. Those are two great ways to support the channel. On Patreon, you get access to 49ers news and updates, videos, exclusive to Patreon. So definitely check out DreArea Sports over on Patreon to help support the channel. We're trying to grow that community on there. We're up to 9 members already. Looking to add more every day, so definitely check that out. And with that being said, you guys, I'll see you guys next time for another Madden simulation next week. And I'll see you on Friday for Cover 3 and Sunday for post-game live. For everyone here at DreArea Sports, we'll see you next time. Peace!
You're listening to the DreArea Sports Show, live on YouTube and X. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
The DreArea Sports Show is brought to you by SeatGeek. Use promo code DreArea Sports to save $20 on your first purchase at SeatGeek.com. And we are also brought to you by Taryn Roy, the SEO Optimizer. If you're looking to boost your YouTube channel, then check out the SEO Optimizer. Use promo code DreArea Sports to start your free trial today. PowerBrandSystems. If you're looking to build a website for your small business or YouTube channel, then check out PowerBrandSystems. Use promo code 300POWER to save up to $300 on your first purchase at PowerBrandSystems.